Alright, let's watch this. I'm fucking tired, but we're here for it. We are for sure here for the stream. Ay, ay, ay. It's been a long time since I've watched one of these programs for any other gacha games I play. But I'm really excited for this collab. I've saved a lot for Saber in particular. Has many people along with me, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, when the patch drops for the Fate class specifically, I will be summoning a fuck ton. Hopefully I can luck out and get E6, but if I can't, I'll take what I could get slash whatever happens. Welcome back, eh? Oh shit, here we go. Oh, I'm so excited for this too. Okay, let's make sure. Oh, this did. Okay.
エルシオンの景色がまぶたの裏をよぎるんだ。最後の一人になったとしても再創生の偉業を成し遂げてください。新世界は必ず訪れる。
Okay, let me see. Fine on like stuff though. Oh, that has to be like a skill. Oh shit, look at him! That's Kevin! Oh. Look at her! Oh, look at her, bro! Assuming a normal attack at skill. Oh, look at Archer, bro! I personally love the design, like the slight design changes they made for HSR for them. Wait, oh, so bad. Oh my god, and stories. I'm so. Oh wait, that frame. I want to go back. That frame. I want to go back to that frame that had. I want to see double Kevin. Oh. Oh my god, he looks so good. Oh, look at the. Oh, that's so good. Oh, redemption code. Snag it later. Nah, look at that art. It's so cool, bro. It looks so different from Honkai 3rd. I don't remember the fucking name for Kevin in his form. If anything, it looks like a mixture of like heaven and hell. Yes. What's for a cycling station? Is that just a trash bin?
Mr. Albert?
Hello!
So why does this
Albert.
quality look a little weird? It's just me.
Whether or not you have a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.4 for The Sun is Set to Die special program. I'm your most beloved host.
I mean, the comments ain't saying anything about it, so I'll just let it be.
Rebooting
Let it
really
rock out.
does solve all problems. Now we can introduce ourselves. Hi, everyone. I'm Finan. I'm so happy to be on the special program.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anaxagoras.
Nice to see all of you again. Did you miss me?
I wonder why
Of course we
Annex
missed
is
you.
here. Find out, obviously.
Well, dear guests,
It's his
welcome
patch.
to the show. I have been looking forward to this special program more than anything
Annex
else.
is interesting.
The way the story in the last version left off had my heart racing.
Now that cliffhanger was
The
fucked by
burning
the story.
sky, and the fall of dawn. Akuma was the last place under Kefali's protection, but now it has also sunk into Evernight.
All of our Chrysosaur companions did everything in their power to buy precious time for the Trailblazer and Finan, so they could return the very last core flame to the vortex of Genesis.
We already found out the truth.
Oh my
So
god,
what
this
do a
patch is
few
so heated, bro. I'm
sacrifices
so
matter?
excited for the
Every
story.
Chrysos heir was prepared for this.
I'm so excited for Fake Collab
You just need to
and the little
boldly
story.
take
That
that
the
last
anime,
step
it looked kind of
toward the
cool.
Era Nova.
I can't lie, even though I don't expect
But
too
in the
much from
trailer
it
just now,
because
seems like
we're
Finan
assuming
is
it's just
gonna
all
go
a dream,
through a
right?
lot.
But it
I
looks
saw a
sick.
few
We get
scenes that
Lancer
look
there
like
too, which is
flashbacks,
like a
and I
cocktail
think I even
Lancer,
saw
but
a
like that's
different
nothing
form
new.
of him.
The truth of
If you know, you
Amphoris is
know.
about to reveal itself. I assume everyone can already tell that all that's happened in Amphoris is not as simple as it seems.
Indeed.
Yeah.
For example, when we went to fight Aquila, we noticed that the Eye of Twilight seemed unusually high-tech.
And when the Dawn device went out, many of the structures in Akuma and the Vortex of Genesis started showing strange textures. It was like the whole world was peeling off.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we take a look back at our whole journey so far in Amphoris and lay out our
Oh my
suspicions?
god, he's
and
so
clues?
cool, dude. Oh my
First,
god.
at the end of the 3.3 story, the geniuses reveal that the source of Amphoris' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
It has something to do with that erudition god beyond the sky, doesn't it? Even though I don't quite understand these principles, this breeding ground, which switched from following the path of erudition to the path of destruction, must be hiding secrets beyond Era Nova.
In addition, that Tin Man Lygist is also pretty suspicious. He and Finan had a pretty significant conversation in the Vortex of Genesis.
Actually, I was already suspicious of him when he said he could fix the Express and send the Trailblazers back home. Well, the mask is coming off now.
Based on my interactions with him, Lygist doesn't seem to have any desire to oppose the Chrysos heirs. Rather, he only wishes to quietly observe everything as it unfolds.
Could it be that everything that's happened so far is exactly what he wanted to see? That title, Theoros, does mean spectator. If we combine this information with what we know about the relationship between the scepter and paths, maybe Amphoris is being used as a chessboard by people from beyond this world, and Lygis is one of them.
Oh, you're exactly right. If the situation in the cosmos is like a game of chess, then Amphoris is a trap to set up the checkmate. But who knows? Maybe the chess pieces
A
themselves.
chess
can
piece,
return
and then
the
we got
board. The heroes
Sarija
Era
Dream
Nova
marketing
could
a couple
affect the
days ago,
worlds beyond the
which and she
sky,
has
the
very chess
Trailblazers'
aesthetics.
choices
Okay.
may also determine
Okay.
the future of the universe.
But before the Era Nova actually arrives, there's no way to tell what it will bring. The Trailblazers have already done so much for Amphoris. I don't want them to have to experience the unknown of Era Nova.
As someone from beyond the sky, they already risked a lot by taking on a demigod's divine authority. If something were to happen in the Era Nova...
No, we can't let them stay. They have to listen to Finan and go home.
Well said. The Trailblazers
Why
won't
Mem
betray
so-
the sincerity
Are we
you've
feeding
shown
them?
them. However, their
Why am I
fate
saying this, bro?
will still be tied to that of
You attached to
Amphoris.
us.
They'll be returning to the battlefield with
Are
a
are
very
you?
important mission.
On the other hand, I suspect many of our audience members, like me, have some questions about Finan. That Finan we saw in the Vortex of Genesis at the end of the 3.3 story? Why was his name hidden?
Well, maybe that Finan
He's
isn't
Gavin.
the one we're all familiar with.
Oh,
But I'll leave the specific details for everyone to find out themselves in the game in version 3.4. I've actually got some other information to reveal to you.
What kind of information?
Following the story's progress, as I've written, we'll receive a big update in this version. In these records that we've kept, you will be able to catch a glimpse of Amphorus' true nature.
Before, As I've Written was like a storybook, keeping record of our friends' stories.
I wonder
Now, even its appearance has
if
changed.
we can.
It feels like something big
Oh,
is
they
about
actually.
to happen.
Oh, that was the actual
It
book.
looks
I thought
like
that was
it's
just like
turned
for
into
the
some kind of
UI for the
database.
stream.
You can use this system to unlock even more of Amphorus' secrets.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's right.
True.
Aside from the major updates too, as I've written, the long-awaited skip dialogue feature, which was previously announced, is finally going live in version 3.4. Story dialogue can now be skipped by section, with plot summaries and the main characters that appeared in each
This is
section
actually really nice
displayed
to have,
along the way.
honestly.
Now you
At
can
least for
choose
like
the pace
the
of storytelling based
less
on your
important
own
conversations.
preferences.
This one I don't think
In
I would.
version
I don't think
3.6,
people would rather skip.
there'll also
But
be a story
for like the non-important
recap
ones, we could
function.
skip to lower
Stay tuned.
the story by like an
But of
hour.
course, as we move into version 3.4, we shall take the final step of the prophecy together.
I'm not like
Witness
they're
the
probably all
truth
important,
and
but
the
like
fate of this world.
let's.
And the myriad celestia
I
that Mr.
care.
Shaoji hinted at in the version 3.2 preview is finally going live soon.
Oh, you mean what's happening beyond the sky? Is it also
Actually,
related
he-
to Amphorius and Era Nova?
We'll have to
I know
keep it a secret
Destruction-
for now. Meanwhile,
He-
we'll be releasing an animated short. This animated short
Oh,
contains a
shit.
very
Okay, that's
important
actually
part
really-
of the story in version 3.4.
Oh, that's actually really
Can't spill
important.
Too much here, but I can give you a little teaser. This short will come with its own original theme song. So don't miss it.
We are settling fine on, even
can't
though
wait to
Fate
dive
isn't
into
the
the new
same
story
batch.
already.
It's so fucking annoying.
Why don't we turn
There's
our
so much
attention
like
to our good
bundled
friend
together.
Ryder and take a look at his story together.
Oh, that's so cool. That's an idol. That's so sick. His normal. Okay, that's definitely a skill. That's his form. Normal. Skill. What the fuck is that? Fucking meteor. Hey, what is this? Bro, he just summoned a black hole. Oh, is that when he? Oh, he exits the form like.
What in the
Oh,
world
that's so
happened
sick.
to Finan to make him change this much?
This is nothing like the warm, sunny person we all know. Now
That
he
is true.
seems
He's very
strange
solemn in his
formidable.
appearance in this.
Oh,
That's
could
the
you
unit.
elaborate?
I remember when our buddy first showed up in Amphorius. Finan was one of the first Chrysosairs to genuinely welcome them. And when danger came knocking, he always had our backs.
But behind that kindness and reliability,
It's actually very
Finan
interesting because in
carries the
the
expectations of many. He is the
in the image
deliverer
of
chosen
Finar
by the
right here,
prophecy,
he has
and
only the
Aglaya's handpicked
angelic wings. He does.
successor of the
It doesn't show a
Flame
hint of
Chase
the other
Aglaya
like
even
demonic
used her
looking
own
wings ish.
death to set him up for success by making the Council of Elders the focus of criticism and allowing Finan to step up and rally the people.
Yeah, all of us have high hopes for him. Some even call him the Deliverer of Amphorius. Even Cypher, who barely ever showed her face, used to call him Little Deliverer Boy.
It's as if everyone just assumes that he'll be a savior.
Recipe Cypher.
I'm
Recipes
curious.
everyone, bro.
What was Spider like before he joined the Flame Chase journey? Was he one of those perfect kids everyone got compared to?
Before the Flame Chase journey, guess we've got to go back to my hometown, Ides Elysiae. It was a
Oh, we.
small, remote village. Nothing
Oh
flashy,
shit! We're actually
far away
going.
from the chaos.
Oh, we're going away from. Okay.
Sounds like a real peaceful place.
but it was. And even though the
Looks-
village was small, everyone got along really well.
Looks peaceful.
There were also beautiful rivers
And not
mountains, and even a forest.
terribly destroyed.
That forest was home to all kinds of little fairies.
Oh wait, this is probably the
When I was
past.
little, I'd
It's
go
definitely the
exploring the
past.
woods and visit those cute fairies. When I wasn't exploring, I'd go play with my friends by the sea. We pretended to be heroes from the old
I
stories.
low-key forget like there's
and
like the past and
practiced
present
our,
types of like exploration
swordsmanship.
moments
When
and
we got tired, we went
for
to
this
lie
region.
down in the wheat fields until we got called home for dinner.
No strife, no invaders, or any of that deliverance crisis stuff? Seems like a complete paradise.
The wheat fields look gorgeous too. Lying there, surrounded by golden waves of wheat, with the breeze
Oh my god,
carrying that
this,
sweet malted
imagine if this game
Oh,
was like
just the
Genshin
thought
where
of
it's
it is
just
enough
open
to get me
world and we can
excited.
explore this little area. It's
And
so
guess
good looking.
what? You won't have to imagine for long. In version 3.4, we get to explore ID's Elysiae alongside the Trailblazer. Learn about Finan's past, how he became a warrior, joined the flame chase, and grew into the person he is today.
Can't wait!
From a carefree little kid to the deliverer carrying everyone's hopes. You've really come a long way.
These days, Feigen just gives off this heaviness. Like he'd still press on no matter how exhausted, just to live up to everyone's expectations.
Amphoris needed a hero, so he became one. The Chrysos heirs needed hope and a leader, so that's who he became. Looking back at the main art for this version, even though Finan's face is still the same, his whole vibe has shifted. His gaze is now sharp and
He
commanding.
unites with
Completely
Flame
different from
Reaver to
Now
be
we're
who
just
he
one
really
step away
is.
from the era Nova that the prophecy foretold. The deepest truths of Amphoris are about to come to light. What trials lie ahead?
Also, look at the
and
fans
what
over. He's
choices
shirtless,
will Finance
basically.
make?
Actually, is he technically
Hero's
naked?
journey is never easy. But if the will in your heart is strong enough, no fire can burn you out. If anything, every trial is just a forge for an even
No, I
brighter
think about it. Is he
soul.
actually just technically naked
I'm more than ready.
in his form?
Well said. Then let's let everyone
But then he
experience it
regents
all
his clothes
themselves
after he leaves
in
the farm.
version 3.4. Now let's
Hmm.
take a look at how Finan performs in battle.
You got it. I'll first show up in the familiar form everyone knows. When using my skill,
Okay,
I'll
the
deal
basic
damage to one
didn't
designated
give him a
enemy
skill
and adjacent
point.
targets.
Basic.
The
Okay,
use
the
of my
skill
skill
used
also
to
grants me core flames.
Sunday
Once I've
Bronya.
collected enough of them, I can activate my ultimate.
Wait, so core flames only come from using your skill?
Boom.
Not at all. Finan can also gain core flames when he's selected as a target by a teammate or enemy ability. If he is the
That's
target
so
of a teammate's
annoying.
ability,
That's so
Finan
fucking
will
stupid.
deal
Right?
even more
To
damage.
say to
When
get
I use
targeted
my
by
ultimate,
anything
I'll create a
basically
territory
and gets
and
a
transform.
gets a stack.
After transforming,
But
Finan
it
powers
is
up
quite
massively.
expensive.
Teammates temporarily retreat and can't
Look
take
at this
action
floor. It's
while
so
he faces the
sick. And
enemy
oh, what was it
head-on
called?
with
Territory?
newfound
It's so
strength.
sick.
All alone?
Oh.
That sounds way too risky.
No
Can you-
worries. All
Is
the
the text
talents and
just
buffs from Finan's
like that,
teammates
or-
still stay active to
I
provide
don't
him
know.
with much needed support.
Exactly. After using the core flames to transform, I have access to the powers of three kinds
Yes,
of titans.
three.
Creation,
Okay.
Calamity, and
Calamity,
Foundation.
Foundation.
Each with a brand new ability.
Care to elaborate on that?
Tapping into the power of the Creation
Okay.
Titans, I can deal damage to one designated enemy
Blast.
and adjacent targets. Calling upon the power of the Calamity Titans, I'll enter a special state called Soul Scorch. In this state,
Oh.
I'll force all enemies to immediately take action, during which I
Ah,
receive
okay.
reduced damage, and
It's
each hit I take
stacking?
builds up the Soul Scorch stack. Once all enemies have taken action,
So-
I retaliate, dealing damage to all enemies and then unleashing multiple instances of damage on one random enemy.
So
Heads
we
up.
want to
The
power
more
creep
soul
Moonly.
scorch stacks he's got,
Yeah?
the stronger that
Aight.
counterattack hits.
Using these two abilities also grants me an exclusive charge called Scourge, which fuels my third ability. With the power of the Foundation Titans, I dispel all debuffs on
What the
myself.
fuck is this
then use
puny
Scourge
ass-
charge to deal bounce
Oh, this goes
damage.
half charge.
If
I was
I've
like, what is
maxed
this
out the
puny ass
consumable
meteor?
Scourge charge,
Fucking
I
show
also
me this
slam
one.
all enemies with extra damage.
Once all his actions have been used up, Finan
You got
will
7
unleash
actions,
one
yep,
final
and then
blow,
he
hitting
leaves the
all
form.
enemies
And then he has
before moving
close
the
again.
territory. Finan's technique is pretty unique too. Upon
Wait,
casting
8?
it, Finan instantly strikes all enemies
Why
in
is there
a certain
8?
radius. His So normal enemies are immediately wiped out without even
okay, we're
triggering
fire creeping
a
Akron
battle.
too.
Wait, all enemies? That's nuts.
Everybody uses
course,
2 each,
power
but we
comes
get
with a
E.
cost.
8. Oh,
This technique
eat?
consumes 2 technique points.
If the technique misses, it won't cost any points. Plus, when Finance in the team,
Akron,
the technique
yep.
point cap goes up by 3.
When
But
I
it's
use
an
my technique to
AoE
enter
is
combat,
crazy, but it
I'll
does
also
cost 2,
regenerate
so I'm
energy
glad
for
it
my
is,
teammates.
like,
In addition, at the start of each
AoE.
wave, I'll deal damage to all enemies and gain Scourge.
How many
Oh,
Scourge?
I
Did
see.
you just get 1?
All right.
Well, that's
now that we've
fucking
wrapped
worthless.
up
No,
Finance
just 1
compatibilities,
Scourge?
It's time to bring you some updates on a few familiar faces.
He needs 12, bro.
Version 3.4. Silverwolf, Blade,
All the
Kafka, and
buffs.
Jing Liu are all getting some serious enhancements.
Let's go!
Happening!
Oh, Mr. Albert, please do tell us what's changing.
Let's start with Silverwolf.
Silverwolf?
After the optimizations, her ultimate now lowers the defense of all enemies instead of
That's
just
so fucking
Oh,
good.
so it's AoE
Okay,
now,
it actually-
not single target.
It actually is
Exactly.
so
Meanwhile,
good in the
she'll
fact that it
prioritize
actually
adding a weakness
makes
that
her
matches the type of the
more
first
usable, so
character
that's different
in your
from
life.
Cypher
On top
at
of
that point.
Silverwolf will regenerate extra energy at the start of combat and the beginning of each turn.
Oh, she gets energy regen.
Oh,
Ooh.
that makes it a lot easier to apply the weakness we actually want.
Mhm.
Next up, Kafka.
That's good.
After the
Kafka?
buffs, Kafka's skill will trigger more DOT on enemies. And whenever
What-
a teammate
what does that
hits an
mean?
enemy target with any kind of attack, Kafka will launch a follow-up attack. After locking certain traces,
Oh my god,
the
that's
follow-up
so
attack can also
good.
trigger extra DOT on
And
the
it procs
enemy.
the- that's
And
so
using her
fucking
ultimate
nice for
recovers the
DOT.
number of times the follow-up attack can be triggered.
So basically, Kafka's got more frequent follow-up attacks, better efficiency applying debuffs, and an overall boost to DOT output.
Is
Yeah,
that
for
2
sure.
times?
And now for Blade. After the update,
'Kay.
he will deal damage to enemies based on
Why
his
did
max HP.
why did he
When
base?
Blade enters
Why
the
did he just
Hellscape
normal base it?
state,
What the
he's
fuck?
more likely to be attacked, and his follow-up attacks will regenerate
Oh, he got more
extra
taunt?
energy.
Oh, that's so
Sounds
nice.
like
Okay,
Blade can trigger more follow-ups.
not
and use
super,
his ultimate
not a lot
power
of like
meaning his
in-depth like
total
core
damage
changes,
output's
but like
gonna spike.
good changes
Good
overall.
observation.
Full HP
A change will
scaling,
happen to Jing
more
Liu as
taunt.
well. Now she'll deal damage to enemies based
queen.
on her max HP. Each time a teammate loses HP,
I don't like that. I don't like that
Jing Liu
HP. We have to
stacks
change the
extra
whole
crit
build for her,
damage.
but whatever.
After she enters the spectral transmigration
Boom,
state,
boom.
she'll also gain
more
a stack of
charges!
syzygy.
Oh my
That means the
god.
spectral transmigration state lasts longer, and her overall damage output
Oh
climbs
my god, that's
even
actually
higher
so nice,
accordingly.
especially if you
Our
run
old friends
Sunday
sure are getting
Ho-Ho,
some
you can
solid
actually stay in that
upgrades.
form
But
so
with all
much
these
longer.
ability reworks, won't their Eidolons be affected?
Oh, don't
Oh,
worry, Professor Anaxa. Some of our old friends' Eidolons will be tweaked to better match the revamped kits.
okay,
making
so they
sure
got rid of the fucking
everything
useless
stays in
E2 for
But what
Silverwolf
if
and
someone
changed them
wants
to a
stick
fucking
with their
paragraph.
previous version of their abilities?
Why would you ever want
That
that?
won't be a problem. You can switch between our friends' ability modes freely. So choose whichever version
I mean, that's
you like best. For more
cool,
details, be
I
sure to keep an
guess,
eye out for
but,
official
like-
announcements.
Okay, legitimately, who would ever
Aside
want
from
that
the
when,
ability reworks,
technically
one
speaking,
more
these
old
buffs should
friend of
just be
ours is getting
9
something
times
new
better?
this time around.
Oh,
overall.
Who is it?
In version
I am curious to see if,
3.4,
like,
Firefly's
any of like the
brand
data
new
nerds would
outfit,
actually find a
Spring
way
Missive,
that
is making its debut.
find like things and ways that
A new
their
outfit.
base form is better.
Ooh, let's take a look at the video clip first.
What are they talking about? Is this for? Oh, Firefly skin. Girlfriend buff, new skin. Wait, did it change Sam at all? I didn't just... Slightly different looks
With
for
her
Sam.
school uniform on, Firefly looks more youthful than ever.
Her skin, and
that
it's
Firefly
2...
shaped
Oh,
brooch on her chest. You can
second
tell she
skin
put a lot of
technically,
thought
but
into picking it
first skin we
out.
have to buy.
Maybe she even asked for fashion advice from her fellow Stellaron hunters.
Well, Miss Kafka does have an eye for style. They must have talked a lot about it behind
It's
the
pretty
scenes.
cute though, I can't
Even
lie.
her mech's had a makeover. You think she spruces it up during downtime to match her outfit changes?
Oh, totally possible. If I had a mech, I'd also probably coordinate it with my outfit. New theme, new colors. The whole look has to be consistent. You'll be able to grab Firefly's new look from the contract shop using your Nyric shards. And again, please stay tuned for further details and future official announcements. Next, let's take a look at this version's banners. In version 3.4,
oh wait, there's a new icon. There's a new icon. Wait, I want to know.
Can acquire the limited 5-star character Finan, and the limited 5-star light cone, thus burns the dawn, will have a boosted drop rate.
These characters actually are pretty fitting for Finan himself, I think. So that's not bad.
The story's next page is being added to the first half banner.
Wait, what is it? I want to know. Trippy Sunday Sparkle. Yeah, yep. That's because they're gonna probably be the best in slot units for both Finan and Fate. Jesus Christ, what a fucking stacked banner. I wish it wasn't planner and it was dance, but all good.
Will return as well. In the second half of version 3.4, we've got another round of special
Firefly for skin, Jingliu and Blade for buff.
Firefly, Jingliu, and Blade will be back along with the limited 5-star light cones. Where about should dreams rest, I shall be my own sword and the unreachable side.
Characters or whatever.
Two of our newly built old friends are making a comeback in this version.
The Luca icon's back. I forgot what it's called, even though I use it a lot.
Here's a little sneak peek. Limited 5-star characters, Kafka and Silver Wolf, will be back in version 3.5. And the limited 5-star light cones, Patience is All You Need, and Incessant Rain will rerun as well.
Nice.
Wow, they actually gave us info for 3.5 banners. That's sick.
New 4-star light cones will be
added
yeah, the
new Battle Pass light cones.
In version 3.4.
Yeah.
I see quite a few familiar faces on the
I love these because they're like younger versions of it. They're so cute.
Looks
I just
like
hope they're good.
Really does enjoy spending his days in the wheat fields.
Nature's mattress.
This is very odd because they're all from Amphorius. Besides Adventure, but sure. Maybe eventually a cross land after all this bullshit's over. Sure. Next code. Oh, actually, okay. There's so much. I wish they told us more about the light cones and stuff, which I guess we'll get the information later. But like, fuck, dude. I want to know what the new light cone was, and then I want to know the Battle Pass light cones if they're good or not, and then I want good. I'm kind of hoping for good banners for Saber Archer, which they have not said anything yet. Unless it's just gonna be like copy paste from Finan whatever and the second half. I hope not, because as any player wants, I hope at least for the Lycon banner, because some people, I know a lot of people will summon for Lycon banner. I hope we get Dance in the middle of it.
Let's take a look at the events in this version.
Another Origami Bird Clash thing.
At the other end of the cosmos. Origami Bird Clash is about to return in version 3.4.
I mean, sure. I'll do it again.
Match 3 game?
That's right. The International Peace Corporation has officially sponsored Origami Bird Clash and hopes to promote this arcade game full of Pentaconian flavor throughout the whole cosmos. And the first step in starting that grand venture will be to open up the original shop arcade on the Trailblazers Radiant Feldspar.
There needs to be some new game modes for the game to make a name for itself, right?
Of course. This time, the two players will take turns acting on the same field, and every player has a set number of moves. You can eliminate 4 or more fruits to form bombs and obtain extra moves.
You can also get extra moves when you swap 2 super bombs to trigger a combo elimination.
Oh no! I see obstacles popping up on the field. How are we supposed to deal with those?
Not to worry. In this version of the Origami Bird Clash, there will be lots of new items that can help you in battle. For example, Shattering Hammer can eliminate any individual fruit or obstacle.
Then just get my rewards.
Spicy Bomb can turn a fruit into a bomb, and Reset Cube
which
can
I think
reset
I'm gonna
all
have
fruits on the field.
do day
Leveling
1
up
if
items
it's
will
there.
also make them more powerful.
I need as much chance as possible.
You can turn the tide and deliver a powerful blow to your opponent.
There are plenty of familiar faces among our opponents this time.
That's right. Trailblazers can still battle against many old friends in this event. In addition to participating in story challenges, Trailblazers can also do open challenges with friends from across the universe.
That's
this
cool.
multiplayer mode won't end with version 3.4 either. Origami
Oh, is it-
Bird class will replace the Seal Slammers multiplayer mode.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it gonna replace the multiplayer thing?
Co-op game mode.
We're done
Well, I didn't think it would
slamming
replace. I
seals.
thought it would
Now
add
it's
on
time
to
for
it, but
slamming
that's
paper
fine, sure.
birds.
Alright, let us continue with more version content. Our old friend Gift of Odyssey returns as
10.
usual in version 3.4.
Nice.
The Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also return. Complete the challenges to get double rewards.
Yep.
Always
In
appreciate
version
those.
3.4, Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Cinders, will also come online.
Okay.
And you can obtain the Ascension material, Charred Bud of Twilight,
Oh,
for wind
that's for
characters upon
Syreeta,
completing
huh?
the challenge.
At the same time, the planar ornaments,
Ooh, wait, that
Arcadia
planar
of
orb's
Woven
kinda
Dreams, and
cute.
Revelry
It's
by
not a
the
Mimi,
Sea
though.
will also come online. Trailblazers can obtain them in the Divergent universe.
Ah, why did my seat collapse?
Eh? You fat Finon?
In addition, I'd like to share with you some information about a few events outside the game. First, the annual Hoyo Fest Offline exhibition will begin in July. This year's event venues have been completely upgraded, and the events will be held in core cities in 6 Southeast Asian countries.
That's right. We've also prepared a lot of event missions and new merchandise. Please follow our official channels for details about the events and tickets.
In addition, Honkai
Hype.
Star Rail will be joining Anime Expo this July.
Ooh.
Come visit the Star Rail booth and claim free limited gifts.
I will not be there, but
A
that's
special
cool.
panel for Honkai Star Rail will also be held at Anime
Oh.
Expo, featuring several special guests.
Please
Trash
keep an eye out for more
Day.
info
We love to
and
see it.
official
NWA. We
announcements.
love to see it.
See you at Anime Expo.
Well, thank you all for your kind introductions. Let me see.
That's
We're almost out of
that's
time.
not it.
We'll move it on to our next show in just a sec.
You seem mighty busy, Owlbert.
Well, I am a professional super host.
What's
Oh,
going
no.
on?
Oh, goodness,
Albert,
That's a
Albert.
summoning circle.
Hey, what's going on? It's not my time yet.
That's a summoning circle. Okay, here we go. This is what the fuck were? Oh, panic. This is what we're here for, or at least the next part. I mean, there's so much good stuff for this patch.
Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collab special program.
Yeah, get that pin
Long
light.
time no see, everyone. I'm a venturine from the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Howdy, Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill.
Boot
At your
Hill.
service.
Welcome, both of you.
Pick him, pick
I,
him.
Albert, have apparently been summoned by the Holy Grail to be this show's host today.
Albert, could your class be... speaker?
Oh, son of a gun. Ah, that's funny.
Maybe you two can call me presenter instead. That sounds nicer.
Well, presenter doesn't sound half bad. In that case, why don't you present the situation to our audience?
I'm actually really excited to see
Explain what you meant by summoned
what
by the Holy Grail and
Penacony
why
characters
you
are going to be
arrived at
important for
Penacony.
this event.
Well, the
I hope it's
cosmos
all of them,
is full of
realistically speaking,
surprises.
but
Soon after the
We'll
ripples
see.
of the Charmony Festival had calmed, the Trailblazer received a secret invitation from old Odie, head of the Alfalfa family. It turns out that the old Jen is planning a brand new entertainment spectacle called Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War.
Wow. Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War. Sounds like a Holy Grail War is taking place in the Sweet Dream.
That's right, but I have no idea where old Odie got his Holy Grail from. Let me give a brief explanation of everything here. It's said that the Holy Grail is a wish-granting chalice that can manifest any miracle. And the Holy Grail War is a mage-craft ritual for obtaining that power. As long as you win in the brutal contest of the Holy Grail War, the Grail can fulfill your wishes.
That daggum Wubba Boot Charmony Festival has only just concluded, and they're putting on a new show already.
Hey, don't forget that Penacony prides itself on being a holiday resort. How are they going to attract tourists if they don't have any events? Besides,
True.
didn't the last Charmony Festival have a little accident? I mean, that probably wasn't great for Pennacona's image. The family's definitely gonna want to find another opportunity to generate some buzz.
Well, I heard that old Odie hopes to make the Pennacone and Holy Grail War into a new show that rivals the Charmony Festival, therefore returning Pennacone to the cosmic limelight.
With dreams as the gimmick, the show is sure to attract a lot of money and a lot of dream chasers.
Can we get info though?
I bet old Odie is thinking of the same thing.
This Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War program will be conducted in Pennacone. The 7 invited participants will summon famous historical figures to fight alongside them as their servants. And the final winner will receive the precious
So we're getting 7
opportunity
participants, so
to make
it's gonna be
their
these two,
wish
it's gonna be
come
us,
true.
obviously.
Chance to make any wish and any miracle come true.
Who else was there?
Well, that's
I don't
definitely a
remember.
Nice
Like,
gimmick.
I think they showed it in the trailer, but
as we all know, people die if they're killed. Bullets don't discriminate.
also we only have
So
3.
someone gets caught in the crossfire.
Rest assured,
Summon
everyone,
classes.
these Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War production crew hereby swear that no one's life will be in danger in the dream. Everyone can participate and watch in peace.
I'm actually really excited for this story.
Alright. Well, since it's you, Owlbird, I'll believe it for now. So, who's participating?
To start
Oh,
out,
here it is.
owner of the Radiant Feldspar, shareholder of
Sheesh,
Penacone,
look at us.
superstar of the Soul Glad festivity, our dear Trailblazer will be participating.
Oh, so the Trailblazer will be taking part in another adventure.
That's right. In addition, Miss Robin will also be a part of this
Robin, makes
war.
sense.
Well, as another Pennaconian shareholder, the Interastral Peace
Adventuring, yeah.
Corporation's Strategic
there.
Investment Department sent me as their representative in the war.
Boot
The
Hill,
Galaxy
then?
Ranger Boothill will
Yes, sir.
also participate in this Holy Grail War.
Actually, I was just wondering, why is a criminal wanted by the IPC participating in this?
Micah got an invitation too, but he has no time for this. I can't turn a blind eye when someone's in a tight spot, so helping out was the least I could do.
Looks like Mr. Boothill really has formed deep bonds with folks in Dreamflux Reef.
You can't
Well,
hate
apart
Boot Hill,
from
bro.
those we've mentioned, are there any other special participants that we've been looking forward to in this Holy Grail War?
Of course.
You're gonna
Apart
keep it
from local
secret.
Pennaconian heroic spirits, 3 very well-known heroic spirits
Oh,
also arrive by the Grail Summon and participate.
oh,
in
they're
this
gonna.
Holy Grail War. They
Oh.
are respectively Saber
Oh, they're actually gonna count.
and
Lancer.
Lancer.
Give me a
That's
Lancer
what I'm
image.
talking about.
No,
I wonder
no
which
Lancer.
heroic spirit will end
Bro,
up
I know he's not a
accepting
unit, but that's
contract
fucked
with
up.
the Trailblazer.
It's so fucked
see?
up, man.
This is how you attract attention. Now we're gonna get tons of views. That's why you pay big bucks to get the big names. As to what stories will unfold in
Oh,
these
that's so
dreams
cool.
and the
I want
Holy
that.
Grail War, and who will forge a contract with who, Trailblazers will have to find out in the game. Here's a reminder that the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration
banners.
Trailblaze Continuance.
I want that background,
Sweet
by the way.
Dreams and the Holy Grail will officially start on July 11th.
Yep.
So keep an eye out for it.
Wait, we're not gonna get.
Let's learn more about Saber and Archer.
Okay, thank God.
Our 2 heroic spirits from another world.
Oh, give me that, please, bro.
Saber's dress
No
seems
yen
a little
voice.
different from usual now that she's arrived in Pennacone.
Well, this
Oh,
is the
they
planet
actually-
of festivities after all. You gotta dress up for the occasion.
They actually mentioned her outfit.
Exactly right. The King of Knights' new outfit was personally designed by Mr. Takashi Takeuchi. It retains her
Yep.
iconic blue and white colors.
And her iconic ahoge.
That's right. It
So
retains
Fate fans,
the
shut the
nobility of
fuck
a
up.
king, and also
I like that
emphasizes
design,
utility
honestly.
for a warrior. The lines along her shoulders and her cloak are straightforward. But the design
Oh, we're
of
gonna
her
get
skirt
Jade,
is
if,
quite
assuming
reminiscent
from
of
the fucking
timeless British
her
fashion.
background.
As for
I
how
don't.
she
I
looks
can't
in
really tell from the
game,
far left.
Well,
Here it is. Oh, look at her eat. No, you can't tell me the outfit's bad, bro. Look at it. It's a buff technique? Okay. Basic? skill. It's so good. And then Excalibur. Oh! Is that a
Well,
enhanced basic?
butter my
Follow
fudge
up?
and call me a biscuit. That
Follow would be
Excalibur
broken.
truly shows her strength as a king.
Oh, talk about fancy visuals.
And how come the King of Knights is always stuffing her face? Even in Penacony.
Oh, looks like Penaconian
Hey.
food is very much to her liking.
That's right. You
Don't
can't
talk shit
find
about her
an empty
eating.
stomach.
Let her eat.
Now, let's see how the King of Knights performs in battle.
Saber is a wind character following
Okay.
the path of destruction.
Basic auto.
Saber will gain a certain
basic
amount
skill,
of core
sorry, what the
resonance
fuck?
when she enters battle. If she
Dragon
uses her
Core-
technique
okay,
in the
behold the
overworld,
King of Knights
Saber will
technique.
obtain combat buffs and also more core resonances after entering battle. When she uses her basic attack, she can deal
Visible Air,
damage to a
Barrier the
single
Wind
enemy.
King.
The King
Okay,
of Knights is cautious as
I love the
ever in this
names.
new world. I see
Oh,
she's
we can
still
see the
hiding her weapon's
silhouette.
appearance and true name.
When she uses her skill, Saber will deal damage to one designated enemy and its adjacent
Boom.
targets. If Saber has enough core
Okay,
resonance
blast.
at that time,
Oh.
she'll consume core resonance to regenerate massive amounts of energy for
So
herself
enhanced skill,
and
okay.
increase her skill's damage.
Oh, that's so cool, dude.
In other words, you need to accumulate as much core resonance as
So
possible
she's gonna be an
to
old
increase
spam
the
bot.
damage Saber deals.
Exactly.
Are there any
That's
other
just not
ways
team
to
or
obtain
what?
core resonance?
I mean, if she's gonna be an
Yes,
old
there
spammer,
are.
this makes sense with
Whenever any
Woeful
ally
Sunday.
uses their ultimate, Saber obtains core resonance and
Ooh.
increases her own damage dealt.
Behold, the King of Knights has dispelled Invisible Air, Barrier of the Wind King
Boom.
around her
Alt.
sword, releasing high-pressure air in the blink of an eye to form Strike Air, Hammer of the Wind King, dealing a devastating blow to the enemy. When using her ultimate, Saber will
Excalibur.
deal damage to
Oh,
all
it's
enemies
Elliot.
and
Wait,
turn
I
her
think that's
basic attack
Elliot.
into Enhanced Basic Attack. Her Enhanced Basic Attack can damage all enemies
Enha-
and provide
it is
Saber
enhanced
with a
basic.
certain amount of core
Boom. Oh,
resonance.
that's so cool.
Also, during battle, if the sum of Saber's energy and the energy she can regenerate via consuming core resonance exceeds the amount of energy she needs to use her ultimate, Saber will immediately take action.
She has an auto advance in her
So if you
kit.
replenish core resonance
That's
in as many
so
ways
fucking
as
good,
possible,
actually.
you can use Excalibur
That's
more
insane.
frequently.
That's right. Not only does the sword bear the King of Knights past, present, and future, but it also represents the noble ideal that was held in the hearts of the countless soldiers who once followed her in battle. All right, that concludes Saber's introduction.
Now give us
we'll
Archer.
Move on to our next otherworldly heroic spirit, Archer.
Oh, seems like Archer cares about this Holy Grail war very much. He put on a new outfit, too.
He even changed where his accessories go. Those decorations he had on his chest are now on his shoulders.
What sharp eyes you've got, dear guest.
Oh, is it? I didn't actually realize
Archer's
that.
new outfit was also personally designed by Mr. Takashi Takeuchi. It has the classic red and black look. The sharp contrasts, reminiscent of a blazing fire in the deep night, imbued with a dangerous allure. The combination of the long trench coat with skin-tight combat gear emphasizes his lean figure and is the perfect fusion of attractiveness and strength.
Ah, you got
I
that
agree.
right. Director, show us the game footage already.
That's sick. Basic. Skill. Oh. Okay. The bone of my sword. This has to. I'm assuming one of them is basic attack. Or not basic attack, follow-up attack.
So that's Unlimited Blade Works? Oh, quite impressive indeed. After all, Archer is a seasoned veteran of war.
I am the bone of my sword. That sentence sure brings back a lot of memories.
I agree.
Well then, let's take a look at Archer's combat performance in detail.
Okay, Archer is a quantum character following the path of the hunt. When he uses his basic attack, Archer can deal damage to one designated enemy.
An archer in close combat. That's pretty gutsy, I'll give him that.
Another best in slot team or what?
That's right. But Archer hasn't exactly slacked off on his marksmanship training since coming to Penacony. When using his skill, Archer will consume 2 skill points to enter the circuit connection state, dealing damage to one
that's
designated
ridiculous.
enemy. While in the circuit connection state, Archer's turn will not end after he uses his skill.
Wait,
and he
so
can continue to
Sparkle's
use his
there,
skill until
Archer's
he runs
there.
out of skill points.
Wait, is Sparkle can get her,
The more
what is it,
times
her
you use his
E2?
skill
No, it's not her E2, is it
consecutively, the more
E4?
damage
That means there's
Archer deals
10
to
skill
enemies.
points available. No?
Everyone knows that a dual-wielding fighter who can't use their noble phantasm isn't a good archer. When using his ultimate, Archer will recite the classic chant to activate
Oh, look at the
unlimited
gears of the
blade blast,
background looks
dealing
so
damage to
good,
one enemy.
dude.
Apart from damaging the enemy, Archer's ultimate also grants him special charge. After any of his teammates' attacks, Archer will
Okay.
consume special charge to use a follow-up attack against the enemy targets.
It is a
while
follow-up.
also
Oh, that's
recovering
so
1 skill point for the
cool.
team.
Oh, in that case, there's no need to worry
Oh,
about
it
running out of
procs.
skill points
Oh,
again.
so
He just couldn't help
whenever
himself
an
and
ally
had to
target.
use his
Oh
favorite
my,
twin
wait,
blade.
Cypher's
When he
Loki's
uses
so
his
good.
technique to enter battle, Archer will deal damage to all enemies and obtain special charge.
And that's a wrap on Archer's introduction. Now, I have big news for everyone.
We get him for
The collab
free.
event starts on July 11th and until
That's so
the
good.
end of
That's such
version
a good
3.6,
reward.
Trailblazers can log into the game to claim the limited 5-star collab character Archer for free.
Oh,
Nice.
awesome!
We hope that under Archer's protection, every adventure that the Trailblazers embark
and his
on
growth
will
material.
cleave open the dark clouds and become
Alright.
a saga sung throughout the cosmos. We also hope that your encounter,
To level
or for
60.
some of you, a reunion with the servants across this vast universe will bring you all wonderful memories in the days to come.
Oh, yeah. How about that? The free new limited 5-star character mentioned during the anniversary celebration is finally here as promised.
Actually, there's even more.
To
Later
the-
this year,
Oh, it's at the end of
Trailblazers
versions.
will
Oh my
another
god, we didn't know that
brand
actually.
new limited
End of
5-star
3.6.
character, totally for free.
Awesome.
End of 3.6 is so good. That gives so much time for people to like pull as much as possible for this
Besides
collaboration.
claiming Archer for free, Trailblazers can also directly obtain a set amount of character enhancement materials for Archer.
Wow, how thoughtful.
Yeah, this version's got a lot of characters to level up after all.
All right, now let's check out the banner details. Once the collab starts on July 11th,
Okay.
Trailblazers can use Star Rail special
Oh,
passes in
look
the
at the
character
Lycon,
collaboration
it's so
warps,
good. Give me
Excalibur
the first one, though.
Excelsior, and the Bone of My Sword to obtain the limited
'Cause I'm getting
5-star
the-
characters,
I'm
Saber
getting
and Archer
both of
respectively.
their Lycon
In the
and
Lycon
them.
collaboration warp,
Either way,
Trailblazers
I
can
just
get
need to know what the
5-star
4 stars are so I can,
Lycon, Thankless
especially for the
Coronation
Lycon
from
banners, because
First
I
Ever
want to
King,
know I'm
and
not
the
wasting too
limited
many pulls.
5-star Lycon, the Hell Where
Look at that.
Ideals
Oh my
Burn,
god, their
from Red Radiance of Fuyuki.
their
In
Lycons is
addition,
their origin.
pity
I
counts
love
are
it.
shared between the character collaboration warp banners and also separately shared between the Lycon collaboration banners. But neither carries over to other types of warps.
Yeah, we did that.
Okay.
It's worth mentioning here that the character and Lycon collab banners will stay open long term after the event starts.
Does long term mean even after versions 3.4 or 3.6 wrap up, you can still pull Saber, Archer, and the limited 5-star Lycons?
Exactly.
What?
These collab banners will run across multiple versions with no fixed end date yet.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
And
dead ass?
here's one more piece of news for you all.
Wait, dead ass? No
The
end date?
entire duration of version
Oh, shit.
3.4.
Wait.
Using Star Rail special passes for your warps will bring some special limited time discounts after the collab event starts.
Oh
When
shit!
Trailblazers
Wait,
spend a
we get that for
designated
free
number
too.
of Star Rail
Technically,
special passes,
kind of
they
ish.
can directly obtain
Oh
the
my
limited
god, wait, that's
5-star
so fucking good.
Lycon,
Oh
the
my.
Hell Where Ideals Burn.
Throughout all of version 3.4? In other words, after the 3.4 update and
Oh
before
my-
the collab event starts, any Star Rail special passes used in the banners for Finan or
Wait,
other
that's
rerun
so
characters will
fucking
still count
insane.
toward
We
the
get
total,
Archer for
right?
free basically with
That's
his.
correct.
Oh, yeah!
As long as you have
And
200
now,
pulls though. That's
as
the only
collab
issue is 200
kicks
pulls,
off,
but
the voice
that's
actors
so
for
fucking
Saber
insane.
And Archer have some things they'd like to say to all of us. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll be back.
No,
to
that's
hear
so
their
fucking
special
insane.
messages.
that's so fucking insane.
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。
Oh,
セーバー役のカズメヤコで
yes.
す。崩壊スターレールとフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボが間もなく開催ということで、私もとてもワクワクしています。
この2つの作品にはどこか似ているものがあるなと感じました。剣を手に運命と立ち向かうセイバーの姿は、厳しい冒険の中でも前へと進み続ける開拓者の姿と似ているのではないかなと思いました。収録中はフェイトとスターレイルの世界観が混ざり合い、新たな魅力が生まれていくのを感じました。あまり多くは話せないのですが、セイバーがスターレイルの世界でどのように信念と理想を貫いていくのか、ぜひお楽しみください。このコラボがたくさんの皆さんに楽しんでいただけたら嬉しいです。星々と聖杯が交わる旅の中で、あなただけの熱い思いとロマンに出会えますように。それでは最後に、開拓者よ、あなたが私のマスターか。
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。
I'm so happy it's
フ
a
ェイトステイナイト
JPVA.
で
Even
アーチ
though
ャーを担
Ian's
当
would
して
have
おり
been
ま
cool
す
too.
声優の諏訪部純一です。崩壊スターレイルとフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボが間もなく開催となります。赤い九兵はあまたの世界を旅してきましたが、ピノコニで繰り広げられる聖杯戦争は彼にとってこれまでとは全く違うものになるのではないでしょうか。崩壊スターレイルの世界でアーチャーが戦う姿が見られるのは本当に楽しみです。おなじみのキャラクターたちが未知の銀河で自分をどのように再定義していくのか、その行方をぜひ見届けてください。収録の際にアーチャーの戦闘シーン見せていただいたんですが、アンリミテッドブレードワークスの演出がとってもかっこよかったです。いや、気に入りました。素晴らしかったです。今回のコラボ企画の中でもアーチャーのかっこよさ存分にお楽しみいただけると思いますので、絶
But
対に
he's so cool.
プレイ
Like
して
no
くださ
matter
いね。
what, it didn't have to be. He didn't have to
こ
be
れはま
cool
た
looking, bro.
とんでもないマスターに引き当てられたものだ。
For someone who loves me, this is so good. Give me that fucking background, please. Oh, we're back here.
With the Honkai Star Rail and Face Day Night Unlimited Blade Works collab about to launch, we want to take this opportunity on the program to sincerely thank all our partners in this collaboration.
Oh, we didn't get to
We would
see
like to express
like the
our sincere
off-rate ups or the
gratitude to Mr.
banner.
Kyoko Natsu and Mr.
But
Takashi
it's fine.
Takeuchi
Who cares?
for their unwavering support from the earliest planning stages to the final implementation. And thank you to the Animation Production Committee and everyone else involved for all their hard work on this collab.
Y'all are much appreciated.
Honestly, it's only with this kind of dedication that we can bring you all the ultimate joy!
In order to showcase the Holy Grail War from multiple angles and levels,
Oh, wait, what are
organizers say that
those?
they've also prepared another combat-filled
Oh, look at the
program, Fate
titles.
Stay Night. It was a night with no wind and no moon under the cool breeze of Penacony. The Trailblazer met the red-haired Lancer destined to cross their path. He stepped forward, raising his spear and uttered that iconic line.
The goddess of beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Oh, so it's that red-haired Lancer.
You got it. After the sweet dreams in the Holy
Okay,
Grail War
like
tournament,
I got baited
the
too. I
genius
was like, wait,
Skullum
he's not.
made some modifications to the Holy Grail.
Am I tripping?
Now,
I got
the
baited
Grail can load
'cause he
the
has red
simulated
spear,
data
not a
of
fucking-
past
no, whatever,
striders
man.
through the user's memories. So in Fate
Oh, so
Zone,
why is Lester getting
Trailblazers will
constantly
face off
caught?
against many familiar and old friends in intense one, V1, V1, V1 battles. Each contestant starts with unique
Oh, so we
skills
got
and
hints at
cinematic
other characters or
Moving around,
classes.
heals and
That's
health. When your
cool.
health hits zero, you're out.
Is there a smart way to beat your opponents?
At the start of the game, Trailblazers get some free pieces, each with different classes that grant different buffs. You can merge identical pieces to upgrade them. The higher the
Oh,
piece's
okay. It's
rarity,
like the new
the stronger the buff.
simulated universe
Pieces
thing.
of the same class have bonds between them too.
Yeah,
Collect enough pieces of the
yeah.
same class, and you activate special bond effects that give you a serious boost in battle.
Looks like bonds are super important in this Holy Grail War, huh?
Oh, that shit. Oh,
Absolutely. That's not all. Trailblazers can also acquire
Oh, look at
noble
the items,
phantasms during
bro.
battle for extra help. Plus, during combat,
Oh.
Trailblazers can have the chance to get 3 command spells. Using these spells grants additional buffs.
Command
Additional
spells,
buffs.
huh? Well, I'm curious. What role is the Trailblazer playing this time?
It's player.
This Grail feels kind of off.
Okay.
Forking hell! Could it be corrupted?
You're
Corrupt?
right on the money. Trailblazers can
Corrupt?
increase the Holy Grail's corruption level to unlock extra buff mechanics. The higher the corruption level, the more points you earn when you win. Heads up, raising corruption level also powers up your enemies. So watch your step, Trailblazers.
Oh, but don't worry too much. After all, this is a reality show competition, and just for entertainment.
I want to see more of the
the
fucking
organizers
items.
of Fate Stay Night have also prepared a special Protected Mode competition.
Eh?
In Protected Mode, Trailblazers can fight using trial
Oh,
characters,
trial.
and
Oh,
enemy
that's so
strength
cool,
is
actually.
toned down.
Ah, this way, new Trailblazers can jump in
Also,
and fully
Tribby.
enjoy the Holy Grail
Tribby
War
everywhere.
experience.
Exactly.
Triple T.
The production team cordially invites everyone watching to stay the night. Experience some epic battle action.
And score yourself some stellar jades and other awesome rewards.
Now, just a quick reminder, this Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration is split into 2 parts. The Trailblaze Continuance, Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail,
Parts?
and the event, Fate Stay Night. The Fate Stay Night event will open for play on July 11th. The 2
Oh, yeah.
programs stand on their own, so Trailblazers
I'm tripping. I'm
can
tired,
dive
man.
each separately.
Awesome!
Oh,
So much
yes.
content.
All right.
Yeah, this is
Big
so
thanks
content
again
filled.
to
It's so
our two
insane.
guests. That wraps up today's Fate Collab Update.
Presenter, your mission is complete.
It's all
Oh,
part
I'm
of the job.
so happy
Anything for the
to be a
Trailblazers.
Star Rail fan
Some
and a fucking
Trailblazers.
Fate fan, bro.
All
I'm
right,
so
masters.
happy.
Let's meet again in version 3.4. See you there.
We hope you'll stay the night.
Bye-bye.
See you next
See
time,
you next
guys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm happy. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm so high. I wish these next 2 weeks / 3 just go by faster. Oh my fucking god. But yeah, that will be all for this stream. I am tired. I would love to talk more about it, but I'm just too tired to honestly care at this point. So, yeah, with that, I'll end it. That'll be all for now. And the next time you'll see me for Honkai will be Summons. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.